Hymns, hymns, hymns.com. Right?
Yeah.
You guys, in my early 20s and 30s, I wish I had hymns.com to go to because I was losing my hair. I had penis problems. I have all kinds of things going on with me. And I had to resort to my own street senses to survive. But now you can go to hymns.com and you get real medical and professional advice from professionals. Do you hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like 66% of men lose their hair by the age of 35. Did you guys know that?
Oh my God, you just turned 38.
I know, and right, and once it's too late, it's too late.
Yeah.
Right. So you can go to a fucking site now. I'm sorry for swearing.
Serious though.
Yeah. And you can get that corrected.
Corrected.
Tell them about it.
So guys, get corrected and order now. TigerBelly listeners get a trial month of Hims just for $5 today, right now, while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/belly. That's FORHIMS.com/belly. Forhims.com/belly.
Go to Hims.
Are you kidding me? How the fuck do you know?
You don't know nothing about Ben Askren. You know nothing about his accomplishments.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
You don't know about Ben Askren because he never made it to the UFC. But that's politics. It's not because he's not good.
He's the hidden golden.
He's the hidden golden dimes.
But he is a little bit older now. And
he's a little bit older.
I don't care. He's got that wrestling technique.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm. He's a division.
None of you do.
He's an
Ben Askren is a wrestling legend.
He's a wrestling legend.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this right now.
Is it recording?
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now. Okay.
Ben Askren is a legend.
Steve, I'm the host of the show. I'm the host of your show, and I'm your brother, and I'm older.
And I respect
Don't
that.
talk over me right now.
Young?
I have to start. Okay. I have to start from the beginning.
Okay.
But you have to check your attitude before you do this fucking podcast.
I love you so much.
Kirby should be fine with the cats. Right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Calm down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do the countdown.
5,
4. That's
3.
it. Stop there. Welcome to another episode of TigerBelly. TigerBelly is a podcast that I started with my beautiful princess, Khalyla. And it is her birthday this week, so give her a round of applause for that. Woo! And she's going to be 27 years old.
November 1st, young 27.
And she looks 22.
Wow.
Yeah, she does.
Not if you look at my neck skin.
I know.
18. Neck skin is 18.
Her vagina, 12.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
No hair, it's great.
Babe, what do you know what a 12-year-old vagina looks like?
I'm so kidding.
George, double wing.
George, you got to edit that out.
I don't think I have to.
You do.
What?
You do.
No, I don't have to edit that out. It's just a joke. I don't have to edit it out.
No,
I'm not.
Gilbert, please edit that.
Yeah, I'm not editing it.
No, you
First of all, don't talk when I'm talking.
I'm not
I haven't introduced you yet.
You're my older brother. I respect you. I love you so much.
I know. I just say.
This
is my thing. So we're not editing that out. Okay. Beautiful girlfriend, TigerBelly. It's a podcast. We learn things from here. Yeah. There's sciences. We learn about social endeavors, the things that are going on in the world. But mainly, we talk about nonsense. I am your host. The reason I'm doing the podcast like this without any singing and all that stuff is because online people have been saying that I'm annoying. My laugh is a little too cackly. People can handle me only in small doses. I've been reading that on Twitter. So I'm starting my podcast this way. I'm not going to do any of the things that are annoying.
Ew, you're going to be Monotone Bob?
A Monotone Bob right now.
Ew, I don't like that.
I'm not going to laugh, cackle. I'm going to be confrontational. I might stand a couple of times. But I'm going to be more of a mediator here. All right? We've got Gilbert Galone. We got George, my very good friend. My white friend. White nothing. George Kimmel. He's
Monotone Bob still thinks you're white nothing.
Yeah. Monotone Bob thinks
that doesn't change.
That you're white nothing. You are, George, you're just one of those guys. Like, you know how you go to the museum or you look at some history book and stuff and you see like, these are coal miners from 1890, right? And there's like 40 guys just sitting on top of a hill. Yeah. He's just one of those guys.
Like dead in the eyes?
No, it's just like who doesn't matter.
He was just there.
Yeah.
Oh, but they matter.
Individually they do, but as a whole they don't, and also individually they don't. And we got Bryce, the poet. I call him a poet. I call him a journeyman. He is my Magellan. Wow. Because he's an explorer.
A Filipino killed Magellan. Lapu-Lapu killed Magellan in Cebu.
And that's right there, hierarchy. And that's right there.
So just know who your boss is, okay?
You know who your boss is.
Gilbert and I. We will kill you.
We have, a guest here that I didn't know we were going to have today. We were going to have somebody else, but that somebody fell out due to a busy schedule. And we have somebody that I've known for 44
years.
No, 44 years. 44 years I've known that.
32 years.
No, not 32 years. 44.
Is it 32 or 44?
I'm 32.
You're not 32. You're 44.
Look at me. Do you believe I'm 44? I mean, you look. Are the cameras on?
Yeah.
Hey, George, can we turn the cameras on now? Can we turn the cammers on now?
Dude, look at my skin.
I know.
Look at my goddamn skin.
I know.
God damn.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah. All right. He's 32.
Sure.
Please,
Then I'm 35.
Agree with
Am
me.
I 35 then? Look at my skin.
38. I'll give you.
You're gonna give me.
I'll give you 38.
Add 3 more years.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll give you 32
You got
then.
the full-on mustache.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
So I'll 38. Okay. So we've got my brother.
You really are reverse aging. When you poked your head through the door to talk to me,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You look younger
Yeah.
than the last time I saw
love your
you.
girlfriend.
You're like.
She says the right things.
Yeah, you are. You're Benjamin Button.
I love it.
You do, right?
I love life. Life's good.
Oh,
right
shut up! Shut the fuck up about life.
I want to first make an amends.
No, I haven't introduced you. You
hold
fuck.
on. Before you do that, I want to make an apology.
Yeah.
I'm Khalyla. I'm sorry for bringing Kirby. It was not mindful for me to check with you first.
It's fine,
And I
Steve.
won't do it again.
It's fine.
You know what that is, right? You know what I call that? 10 years of sobriety. Give him a round of applause. My brother just celebrated 10 years of sobriety. Yeah.
What would old Steve? How would he have done
Old
that
Steve was like, fuck her, Kirby stays, and all that stuff.
No. I
He
realized
wasn't
that
doing
I had
that.
a part in it. I should have. That was
But you know,
that-
it's
but
not
that's-
I have
really
part
your
in it.
attitude that bugged me. It was his. You know what I mean?
You know what? I love this guy so much. His life's good. I love him so much.
His life's good.
His life's good.
Good life, man.
Yeah.
Financially stable.
Yeah.
He needs therapy, or he needs to start going to more meetings.
Now, let me say something. I'm Monotone Bob right now. Yeah. Right? But you don't want me.
No.
I'm like the Hulk, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wait.
No, I'm not.
I'm just
It's
saying,
out of love,
Monotone.
though. I'm doing it out of love.
I know, but Monotone Bob, right? If you enrage him enough, he turns into regular Bob.
Oh, yeah.
All right? So right now, Monotone Bob,
Just out of love.
and there's veins sticking out of Monotone Bob's face.
Yeah.
He's turning a little green, but not fully green, and I haven't grown. So let me say something. What the fuck do you mean by that?
No, I think it would help you though.
Yeah?
Because anger
What's wrong with...
management-
I have no anger.
You do though. I mean,
You want to talk about anger?
I have a therapist.
But
now,
he
Dr. Choi.
has been seeing somebody.
Yeah, I have a therapist. Yeah.
Dr. Who?
Choi.
Did you just?
Korean?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like that's perfect. He probably understands
Yeah.
the Korean family dynamics and the rage.
Yes, he used to. Yeah, and he understands the Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, can I say this though right now?
Yeah.
And I'm not, just between you and me, right? I'm not gonna say nothing. I swear to God, I'm not. And I'm not. I'm just saying that you could talk about Dr. Choi all you want. I could say a couple of things right now to get you back
Wait.
into the
Regular
rage.
Steve?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. Right now, look at me right now. Right, I have a couple of words I can say
I know.
to get you back
I know.
into a
I know.
rage mode, and I'm not gonna do
Go
that.
there,
I know.
I'm
Bobby.
not going to. I'm just telling you that I have the tools.
I know you
Oh,
just as well.
Yeah.
Let's.
And I know you just as well, and I already know.
Hey
what-
guys, quick fucking rewind.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last time we all did a podcast, you put him in the red zone,
I know.
and I don't want that
I know we're
again.
not doing that right now. I'm just letting you
I already
know
Yeah,
that that's
I
there.
know how your brain works.
I know.
know.
What you fist up with
It's-
Dr. Choi?
No.
What happened to Dr.
It's
Choi?
like you're like Bane.
Whoa,
dark
you calling me
stuff.
what?
Bane.
Bane. You know what you're like?
What?
Penguin.
Wait.
What?
Danny
Yeah.
DeVito's character.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
You're the Penguin, dude.
I always thought he was the creepiest of all villains.
Yeah.
Till to this day.
Anyway, really good to see you. Really, thanks for doing it. Stephen Lee is my guest here on TigerBelly. Really good to see you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Right.
fine. This is.
I'm fine
great.
too.
having a good time.
Who doesn't need therapy?
You don't need it.
Yeah.
Gave in so easily.
Look at me right now. Look at me right now.
Steve.
Look at me right now, dude. Look at me right now. Who's the healthiest guy you've ever met in your life?
Not you, but you don't need it.
No, I don't need it. I don't need it though, right?
But you do need to go to more meetings.
No. Who doesn't need to go to more meetings?
At least once or twice.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
Once or twice.
That's fair. Once or twice.
Congrats on 10 years.
Congrats on 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So, who's Ben Askren?
Ben Askren is
How the fuck do you not know who Ben Askren is?
He's a grappling wizard.
Oh yeah.
Wizard.
He's a wizard. He's won a couple NCAA Division I wrestling titles. Was it Wyoming? Did he go to Wyoming? Can you look that up, Gilbert, real quick?
Yeah. You don't.
Montana.
Is he from Milwaukee?
Something like Midwest. I remember they used to call him the Fro.
Yeah,
like in the stands, they'd have like the Fro.
Okay.
Like he had a Fro, and he was a.
So what you're saying to me is this: the UFC has acquired Ben Askren.
They never gave him a chance. Dana always hated on him.
Why?
Where's he from, though?
Because Ben's style is kind of like Khabib's style.
Yeah.
But Dana still has him blocked on social media. That's what I heard. Something about him, I think, bothers Dana White.
So what
they're saying it's his fighting style, his grappling style, because he doesn't take a lot of damage. He could take you down in any position.
No, but why would you block somebody?
Yeah. So Ben Askren is going to come to the UFC, and you're.
I'm very happy about it. So shout out to Ben Askren. I believe in you, brother.
All right, but
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he could take Khabib, or give him a. I think he could take him down.
I think that it would be really
take
fun.
Him down.
Once.
But can I just say this? Though?
What?
They couldn't cut it in the UFC. They go to Bellator.
Like who? You're talking about guys like Rory, who could have very well been.
No, Rory was great.
In the top 5 forever.
I know, but Rory could not be champion. Okay,
I'm just
so
saying that
and also there's another guy that I just saw that's in Bellator, which is that one dude that fought Anderson Silva. He's a white guy. He's a Republican. I know. He's
Chael Sonnen?
Yeah, Chael Sonnen.
Hey, sweetie, Chael Sonnen's like 45 years old.
That's my point. My point is that when they're old and they're trying to do it, they go to Bellator.
He has a show with Ariel Helwani.
All right. This guy, Ben Askren, all right? I'm going to believe what you say, but when he fights the first one, he's going to fight somebody in the top 5. He might fight Ferguson.
I think he could do fairly well.
You think that he can beat Ferguson?
So that's kind of a hard question because he's been out of the.
Well, then there we go.
All Steve is saying is that you can't discount him, and he for sure has skills.
I can't wait for the moment when I'm gonna have a party when he fights.
An Askren party.
We're having an Askren party. I'm gonna sit next to my brother Steve, and in between my girlfriend and my brother, I'm gonna put my arms around them, and we're gonna watch him fight. And let me say something: if he's as good as you say he is, I'm gonna get on my hands and knees, right? And I'll stay there for an hour.
You heard it first at TigerBelly.
I'm with you, Steve, by the way.
I'll be on my hands and knees for an hour, and I will beg for your forgiveness.
I just remember that night, Conor versus Khabib, he drove me home, and he was saying he didn't like the outcome. And I'm like, what? What's wrong? What's going on? He's like, because he was saying it's not fair because it's like someone having a superpower. But then I thought about it. It's like Conor had the same thing. His superpower was his left, right? Mm-hmm. But he was saying that it's really not fair because it's like this unstoppable, super that no one could stop. But that's a part of the game, dude. That's like his.
Okay. Congratulations on 10 years. And I'm so happy for you. Okay.
I think that as you're progressing to be a better human being, I find that your brother is regressing. Did he tell you about what happened over the weekend?
No, I would like to know.
No, what is you going to say?
What happened
Does anyone know what happened over the weekend?
No. What are you going to say before we even get it? I might stop you.
What's the biggest thing?
All right, well, I'm stopping you. Why that has no business in this podcast anymore.
I feel like it's my right to tell this story. It's my story to tell. Guess why?
Where'd you guys go?
Because I had to fucking put your poop in a doggy bag, didn't I?
Whoa.
It's my story now. As if I have to do the cleanup, it's my story to tell.
I have to know the story now. Please tell me.
Tell us, Bobby.
It's your story? You tell them.
So I get a phone call. He's coming home from Warner Brothers. And I get a frantic phone call. And he's like, babe,
that's not necessarily
something
true.
so bad just happened.
I went to Terry's first.
Oh, yeah, he went to Terry's.
He ate
Mexican
first.
food, which is great food, by the way.
Oh, on Melrose.
No, there's a new one on
Ventura.
Ventura. Anyway.
And I get a phone call and he's like, babe, something really bad just happened. In my head, the first thing is like, oh my God, he's finally run over somebody. And like, that's what I thought.
Because of his driving.
Yeah, because he's a wild driver.
Dude, his driving's insane.
Yeah. So then I was like, shit, what happened? And he's like, I need help. I'm downstairs in the garage and there's poo everywhere. And I'm like, how is there poo everywhere? It turns out that he was on the freeway, en route to come home, stuck in traffic, couldn't make it out of the exit, pulled over into the side of the freeway, climbed over into the back seat, and took shit in the back seat.
You're like Dad. That's something Dad would do. You're just like Dad. You're just like him, man.
What's Steve doing?
You're just like Father. I can't believe it. You're just like Dad, man. That's something exactly what Dad would do. Let me tell you a story about Dad. My dad was driving. He used to drive this van because he'd put his merchandise in it, and then he was on some kind of freeway or highway, and he couldn't stop either. But he did it on a paper plate, at least. You did it on the seat.
He did it right on the seat.
Disgusting, man.
And then he comes running
You're
upstairs.
You're a goddamn animal, man. You need help, bro.
And can I tell you what happened afterwards?
He's a beast.
So he tells, he comes up and I see his butt as he runs into the bathroom and it's just diarrhea all over his pants. So then I'm thinking, he couldn't even take his fucking pants off?
It's his
to
health.
Shit?
It's his health.
You know what I mean?
No, we need to talk. No,
he
seriously,
pooed
we need to
into
talk
his
about this.
pants and then into the car seat. And then I said,
so worried about it
fine,
now.
listen to this, Steve.
Oh, no.
And
It's getting
then,
bad.
I said, okay, fine, I'll take it to the car wash in the morning. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have Jenna do it. Because, Jenna needs the money. And so I told her.
Dude, you better have given her $500.
She came in a hazmat suit. I swear to God, she came in fully suited up. But then he goes, it was $50.
Dude, it's stone.
50.
It was $50.
Oh, Lord.
And then he said, I tried to clean it with a spray as best as I could, so Jenna should be fine dry. So Jenna basically had, but then that's not the worst part. On the way there, Jenna checked the back seat because she was like, something smells really bad. Are you sure that he cleaned it with spray? And she goes back there, and there's two big turds that kind of just have been rolling around in the back seat.
Oh, it was camouflaged into the interior.
So she calls me. She's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, but there's still poo rolling around back there. And so she had to pick it up. She had to use her hand. She had to raw hand it.
I'm worried about his health. There's so much.
And he's going to get a colonoscopy.
Gilbert, there's so much meat. Korean barbecue and just meat that hasn't digested. I know his body. I am his brother. He's got. I'm just letting you know.
I believe you now. Yeah. Now that you said that,
I'm his little brother.
Yeah.
He's got so much just stored meat, bulgogi and steak, and because he eats so good. We need to get him like flushed out.
Okay.
Smoothies.
Let me tell you my point of view.
Okay.
So when you told me to clean the car, I went down there, all right? I cleaned the driver's seat because when I climbed back in, there was shit all over the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And when I looked back there, right, it looked like just the back in the day during Vietnam, just like, just a war zone. There's shit all over the place. And I just thought to myself, I got $50. Just gonna get Jenna to do it. And she did it. Thank you, Jenna.
But then,
But I went to the store though that night, right? And the shit was still back there.
The poo.
Yeah, and we have a lot guy at the Comedy Store, and he walks in the car and he goes, "Dude, it smells like shit in here." I go, "There is," right? And he just left my car there the whole night in one spot. He had to maneuver all the cars around my car.
He didn't go
They
back
wouldn't
in.
drive it. They wouldn't drive it. Yeah. So if you don't want people to drive your car, that's a good way to do it. You know what I mean? And then also on top of it, I'll tell you my point of view on the incident. Okay.
Yeah.
So when
you could have went outside.
just listen to what now. Can you listen to my point of view?
Yeah.
All right. So when I was at Terry's, which is delicious, by the way.
What did you order? I want to know.
I ordered just a chicken tinga burrito.
No, you had super nachos.
No, I didn't have super nachos and a quesadilla. I ate it, and I left the restaurant, and then in my head I'm like, oh fuck, I ordered her a salad, right? So I ran back in. I had already bought it. I go, do you have the salad? I said to go. They go, yeah. And as soon as he grabbed, I'm like, this food, I got to get this to Khalyla. Because my little baby honey is starving.
Oh, he's gonna put it on me.
No, I'm not gonna put it on you.
Your baby honey.
But then when I was walking out of the building, this is what I heard. Right, and that wasn't even a fart. That was my stomach.
Oh damn. That was your stomach?
Yeah. That wasn't even a fart. I farted inside my body.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Have you ever done that? It just went.
Yeah, I've sucked one in before.
Yeah, in my body, and a little sweat, and I was just like, what do I do? Now, this is, as an adult, you have these questions. Should I get in the car and just fucking drive home? Right? Or should I just go to the bathroom here?
What about going to Terry?
Yeah, I was in Terry still.
Why didn't you just go use their bathroom?
Because she had to eat her salad.
Why?
But it was
Why did
also.
I need to get my salad?
I also can I just say this? It wasn't fully like, I can shit right now.
Right.
I could just feel
it
like.
was brewing up.
Yeah.
Right.
For the record, baby honey could have waited
I know.
a whole hour
I know.
for a salad.
I know.
Okay, so when you pulled over
No,
initially.
she got it wrong.
Okay.
So I'm not even on the freeway.
Okay.
I'm like, kind of like where Highland is, but this is like 5 o'clock.
Oh, it's packed.
It's packed,
Yeah.
right? And it won't move, and all of a sudden, whoop, I felt a fart. That's a fart.
Nothing came out, just fart.
No, but it was like, you know how that was like my opening act. Like my opening act was strong.
First act, yeah.
Boop, and right then I thought the middle act was gonna go up, but no, but the headliner was there.
You'd have time to prepare.
Yeah. There was no middle act.
No warm
Oh,
up.
just shart.
No, it was boop, and then the head stuck out. Right, like that, out of the hole, like that, right?
You felt solid?
And I go, where's the middle act?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A couple more farts. There's no middle act, right? So he needs to go up now, the headliner. He needs
Was
to do
it
the big
diarrhea or was it
This
like
just makes
salt?
me even angrier.
was a
The
solid-
fact that it wasn't diarrhea
It was dumb.
means that it wasn't that urgent.
It was urgent. Are you out of your mind? It was so urgent. And let me just say this right now. Did you see the back of my? It was this show. This show. It was a variety show.
Oh wow, not just stand up.
Right. It wasn't just stand up. There was water. You know what I mean? There was some other thing that
combo package.
magic.
It's a combo situation,
Magic show,
right?
Yeah.
So I pull over to a residential area, and there's construction happening on my right side. And there's, how those gigantic construction trash containers, those gigantic ones. I pull right behind there, and I jump in the back seat. I pull my pants down, and all over. Okay, and the beginning of it was the solid part, but the end, I'm telling you right now, as Jesus as my witness, it was a liquid show.
Like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, it was Cirque du Soleil liquid. Okay, and I felt like killing myself.
God, the smell must have been horrific.
It was horrific.
But he still brought up my salad with a truck full of shit in his butt. He came home and there was poo everywhere, but he had a salad in one hand.
Clean, dedicated.
Yeah,
Have you
dedicated.
you haven't done that ever, huh?
I've done it all the time. She's seen me poo on houses.
Yeah,
Wait,
on house walls. Like he will actually just bend over, shoot it, like point his butt at a wall and then spray.
She saw me do that.
And on someone's like gardenias.
Yeah.
We need to. You go to the doctor. We gotta help. We gotta fix this.
Maybe not.
I mean, his health, man. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like
You're being real serious right now?
I'm being serious.
So let me ask you something. What do you think is going on with me?
Your diet. It's all meat.
You think I eat all meat, no veggies?
No.
That's interesting. Is potato a vegetable?
Yes, it is.
I eat that too.
I'm just saying, because you have so much money, you make a good living.
Okay.
You could eat Korean barbecue.
Everyone listening, I do okay. Thank you.
you could afford.
I'm no Chris D'Elia. I'll tell you that.
But you could afford eating out. He could afford eating out all the time, right? I don't. He doesn't go to like Soup Plantation, does he?
How is Sloop Plantation like the healthy spot?
It's just not.
Just veggies,
Like a tender
cucumbers,
greens.
tomatoes. Right. You know what I mean? Veggies.
What did I eat yesterday?
Meat.
I did eat meat.
Yeah, smokehouse.
Yeah, walk us through like
we went to Smoky yesterday.
Walk us, yeah.
So yesterday I woke up and your little Filipino niece is staying with us, Juliana.
Great.
Yeah, she's great. And so I took her to Warner Brothers and I go, let's go to the smokehouse. It's right next to it. And I had a prime rib. So good.
Damn right you did.
Yeah. But I had fried zucchini. Fried zucchini.
He likes fried stuff.
Yeah, but zucchini deep fried like that is not healthy, sweetie. It totally just eliminates
the
all
outer part is unhealthy, but the inner part is healthy.
No, it's not. You've already taken away all deep frying it takes away all of the good stuff.
Oh. Anyway, then what else did I have? Then we had the artichoke.
The grilled artichoke.
That was good.
This is all at the same place.
Yeah, at the same place. So I had a prime rib
and then
with
a
a
ton
potato,
of garlic bread.
and then last night I had bossa nova. I had a fried chicken
Another
patty.
deep fried
Skirt
chicken.
steak.
Deep fried. No, it was a chicken, fried.
Yeah,
Chicken
fried
But
steak,
deep
yeah.
fried
Deep fried.
with batter.
And
and
fries.
everything.
That's my concern. You guys are doing well. He's doing well. That's the only thing that could take him down is his health.
That's why I don't go out to eat with you guys anymore.
So we're not going to
Because-
eat after this.
Because I just can't.
So we gotta guess. I gotta film.
Did they text back?
Yeah, I have an episode I have to text.
But I can't afford
mean, I have
to eat as indulgently as him, so I don't go out to eat with him. I just make my own food at home because that shit's not healthy.
Could he do the intermittent fasting? Do you think?
You know what? He
Don't you
actually
already do
doesn't.
that?
Because I
he
was
already
doing
does
that every Sunday. I was doing it every Sunday. I
He's
would not
still-
eat for 24 hours, Gil.
That's
Wow,
that's not
impressive.
his problem because he actually won't eat for 16 hours. But
That's
in
good.
those 8 hours, he
really?
eats real pure garbage.
Like what?
Taco Bell.
Like I won't eat 12 hours and I'll eat a fat burger with fried egg and chili.
Yeah.
Then my body goes crazy.
And then straight into like a strawberry shortcake. Yeah,
And then I go right to sleep. So that stuff is in my body when I'm sleeping.
he actually has a big meal before sleep.
Yeah. It's not good, guys.
Yeah.
It's not good. And,
It's very concerning.
Is he sleeping okay or
No.
No, today he slept at like 10 o'clock
in the morning? In the morning?
And have a
do
10
you think
o'clock and a
about
call time tomorrow morning, too.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
Yeah, he's self-sabotaging. How
do you
Jesus
just stay
take
out
the
of
wheel.
it? Or, I mean, what time do you go to sleep?
Like
1,
2,
2,
3.
That's better.
What were you doing? Oh, you were playing Red Dead Redemption.
which I want to talk about.
Okay.
That's what he
Great
was doing.
segue. You're a professional. All right.
And before we get to that, a message from our sponsor.
Brooklinen, if you want angel fabrics on your body when you sleep. Brooklinen is the greatest sheets in America, bar none, and the world, and the universe. It really is. As soon as we got Brooklinen sheets, Khalyla and I have been sleeping like a little fucking baby.
Whoa.
It really is the best stuff out there, guys.
Also sexual adult.
It's It's for
out.
sexual people too. If you're not
Whoa.
sexual and you're weird and stiff and you want to sleep outside and you're into that kind of stuff, that's one thing.
Hammocks, yeah.
But if you want luxury and you want luxury for a price that you can afford, go to brooklinen.com, everybody. Tell them about it.
Brooklinen sheets are the best sheets, the most comfortable sheets they've ever slept on. Brooklinen.com is giving an exclusive offer just for TigerBelly listeners. Get $20 off and free shipping when you use the promo code TigerBelly at brooklinen.com. Brooklinen is so sure you'll love your new sheets that they offer a risk-free 60-day satisfaction guarantee and a lifetime warranty on all their sheets and comforters. The only way to get $20 off and free shipping is to use the promo code TigerBelly at brooklinen.com. That's BROOKLINEN.com.
It's the
Promo code
greatest.
TigerBelly. Brooklinen. These are the best
sheets in the world, ever, universe.
And now back to the show.
Gilly, you've been playing Red Dead,
I
right?
have. One word.
What?
It's a grind.
It's not only a grind. Here's the thing about video games is that when you play a video game, you still want it to feel like a video game, but they made it so real. The way he moves, the way he walks. If he grabs a bow and arrow from his saddle, it just takes 40 seconds. You know,
It's realistic.
It's realistic. Then you're with a group of people. You have kids in your camp.
What's the story about?
It's basically you're following a gang.
You're in a gang, but I'm going to talk about this gang in a second. Okay. So you have to contribute to the gang. So you have to bring over deer, meat, and
you
and
hunt
money.
already? You're hunting?
Yeah,
already?
yeah.
Gil, you hunting?
Yeah, I know your favorite.
Here's the number one thing is that this is in the late 1800s, and I want it to be historically accurate,
Everything else is accurate.
except for the gang.
The gang's not.
There's 3 black guys in the gang and a full-blown Mexican and a half American Indian, half black guy.
Yeah.
Okay. The Mexican guy, right? Like he's just it's like you're not back in the day you weren't able to walk into a bar with just 4 black guys. You know what I mean? In the 1800s.
What do you want the whole thing to be? Just like pure white?
No, you can have them in there, but put them in the back of the line, or you know what I mean, something more historically accurate.
Yeah, but like that's not psychologically healthy either to like especially if you're the person playing it to go back and live at a time where people are inferior to you.
Oh, that's right.
That's not good for children.
That's true. And there you go. That's all I needed an explanation.
Where are like the Chinese people during that time period?
Well, we were there. We were building the railroads.
The railroads.
And we had also opium dens. And not a single. We've never seen a single Chinese so far.
No.
Another thing about
they should have put at least some Asians in there too, right?
But the game, though, when you walk into a town, it's living and breathing. I mean, I walked.
How good are the graphics? Pretty good.
I mean, it's not even just good. It's like I walked to it was a store, you know, like a general store.
Yeah.
And there was like 5 guys, just one guy leaning against the wall, some guys sitting on a thing, you know, and it looked so real. The way he opens the door, it's not like he just opens it like he would open a door.
Yeah.
Like it's everything is so real.
How are the weapons and the mods? And
Steve,
okay.
I want to fucking get to it, man.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus.
Okay.
Another good thing about the game is that the weather system,
Oh yeah.
the wind, the way the trees sway, you could just feel it. You know. It's just gorgeous, and it's one of those things where if you're a gamer, you just have to play it. Mm-hmm. It's just they spent 5 years on it.
I think more than that, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's on the screen. Everything about it, the detail. I mean, I don't know how anything works. The little symbols on the bottom.
They don't really teach you enough.
They don't teach you enough. You have to figure it out.
Like real life.
Like real life. I mean, there was one poor guy I murdered by a river.
With a bow and arrow.
With a bow and arrow. And
it's an open world like that?
Yeah. And I accidentally did it. He was like, hey, buddy, come here. I want to show you something.
And you killed him.
And I had my bow and arrow. And if you press left trigger, if you don't have a thing, you can start a dialogue. But I had a weapon. So I pressed left trigger. And I go, hey, like this, right? And he goes, hey, buddy. And he shot me, right? And then I put my bow and arrow right through his neck.
Oh,
he dies.
God.
And all of a sudden a little symbol says that, you know what I mean, that because I guess karma.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's in there. Yeah, that's in there. Yeah.
It's like Westworld. You're the bad guy or the good guy.
Yeah. It really.
Are there animals you can hunt?
Oh my God!
Track
It's
and stuff?
not only that the way they die, the animals.
It's realistic.
Is so it takes forever. They, you know what I mean. They stumble for a while, right? They fall. And they're still breathing.
You put them out of their misery.
You can put them on their misery.
Yeah.
And then skinning them takes about 10 minutes.
It's so
You have to open up the carcass.
realistic.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's almost too realistic.
It's almost too realistic, but it is a masterpiece. You haven't downloaded. You'll never play it, right?
Well, the reason being is I played the crap out of the first one.
one.
And I was telling you I was playing the games within the games like poker and then there's darts.
Yeah.
And I just know
Wait,
I know me. I know
played
me.
the darts?
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
all
we
of
did
it.
all that.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
all
wow.
of it. But I know me as I will just lose myself in that.
All
world.
right. So, but what your point of view though is that you don't want to play Red Dead Redemption because you don't want to play video games for that long. But last night, what time did you play till?
Me and Griffin played till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
What are you guys
What
playing?
time did you start?
Destiny.
We did like this
Still
one.
Destiny?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I can wean off Destiny.
That's the no. You can't. You can't.
No,
Every time I
can't.
come to your house, you're playing it.
No, I could quit.
No, you're
I
in
could
denial.
quit. No, I could quit it.
The reason why you won't play Red Dead Redemption is not because of the fact that you don't want to be playing video games. Is because you don't want to stop playing Destiny.
God damn it. What's the matter? My Twitter won't stop going off because of your bullshit.
What happened?
She was taking a shower, and I
He
sat.
does this all the time.
Wait,
He always
do?
goes through my phone. And then all of a sudden, I go back to my phone. I'm like, why do I have 150 notifications?
You're famous.
And then here's what I go on my Twitter. Apparently, I tweeted, my boyfriend's cum tastes like pumpkin spice and life. Yum, yum, bye. My boyfriend, Bobby Lee, has a penis I call Magic Jesus Flesh Stick. It's so very yum, yum, bye. And then the third one is yum, yum. Just yum, yum. And then the other, was it
Lock
a
your
couple
phone,
other
lady.
days? My vagina is huge and stinky.
This is the relationship, man.
My boyfriend Bobby Lee has the biggest penis. My boyfriend Bobby Lee tastes like life.
Yum yum. No yum yums. Have you
Do
ever?
you know how many followers I just lost?
Lock your phone, lady.
Like 400.
Put a passcode in there. You know what I mean?
Have you ever done that to Bobby's phone?
Never. I would never do that.
But
Although I should.
if you
How long
did-
you guys been together now?
5.
Beautiful years.
I mean, no.
Apparently, it's just we
What's-
never get past the hacking
When,
stage.
when's the next? What's the next step?
None. Why does there have to be a next step? Getting a house? That's a big step, right?
That's the next step. And also, next step would be the fans of TigerBelly to watch Splitting Up Together on ABC at 9:30 because it's about to get canceled.
So everybody who's
Come
watching
on,
Splitting Up
guys.
Together on ABC Monday nights
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday
That's the
nights.
reason
That's
why.
the reason because you keep
at
promoting
9 p.m.
9:30.
9:30 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? The thing is that I love the show. I really do. We went to the set yesterday. I love the people. I love Jenna. I love everyone on it. I like working, but there's just some things in life. I think it's a good show. In some things in life you can't control. And that's one of the things I just can't control, and it's just driving me crazy. There's nothing I can do, and Khalyla assures me that. Why are you smiling? And what are you doing?
No. I started
No,
zoning out.
you're
I'm hungry too.
Why did you zone out just now?
I don't know. I just zoned out.
Have you eaten today?
No.
Yeah, but you've been doing that.
I mean,
You've been doing that.
for
You've been
32
doing
years.
it for 44 years.
32
No.
32
Or
years.
32 years.
Yeah.
And before we get to that, a message from our sponsor.
Rich wallet for your pocket. Oh, it's the greatest wallet you'll ever own. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know what to do with my money or my credit cards my whole life. Mm-hmm. I would go to 7-Eleven. I would go to other stores to buy like clips and whatnot. They fall apart.
Yeah.
They no good. They don't look good. And then one day, as the president of the TigerBelly company, I was approached by a company called Ridge Wallet. And I was like skeptical. I go, I don't know if the wallet no good. And then we got a sample, and it's the only wallet that everyone in this fucking place even wears or uses.
100%.
It's the greatest wallet ever made. It has slim, front pocket wallet, carbon fiber, titaniums, aluminums, adamantium.
What?
That they don't have adamantium.
They
but
will.
one day when they have the metal, they're gonna use it.
TigerBelly exclusive.
It has RFID protection in your wallet, guys. Lifetime guarantee. Free shipping worldwide. 500. I mean, what else do we need to even do or say to even convince one to do so? It's future in your pocket. If you don't have one, you're a loser.
Yep.
True.
Agreed.
You're right. You're born to lose, and we're winners. Okay?
Gail,
So
tell us
Ridge
about it.
Wallet. Tell them about it.
Go to ridgewallet.com and use the promo code
Belly.
TigerBelly.
TigerBelly.
For 10% off on your sleek front carry wallet. Be the future with Ridge Wallet.
Bye.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Oh, we love Ridge Wallet.
You have a Ridge Wallet?
No.
Oh.
We need to get Steve
George,
one.
George, you got one for me, or what's the deal?
I think we have one.
Yeah, we do have one for you.
We do have
Steve.
one for
It's
you.
right here.
Hey, well, don't give the titaniums mine.
It's right here.
Thank you.
Wow, show the camera that.
So
Steve.
check it out. If you guys are looking for a top of the line, if you're looking for a top of the line wallet, go to the Ridge.
Yeah.
Wallet.
Ridge Wallet.
It's
But will you use? You're not going to use it, right?
State of the art, metallic.
Can I tell you why it's good, Steve?
Huh.
Come here.
Okay.
See this right here, this titanium, right?
Yeah.
You know, people through your leather wallet can read your information on it, right? Oh. Right? They can scan it, read it, right?
Yeah.
This has the blockage thing,
Anti-theft.
anti-theft. Oh. Yeah. Is this a money clip one too?
Might be.
There's a money clip in the back where you push your cash. It really is a slick, beautiful wallet.
And it's yours to have.
And it's yours to have. But, but he has a leather one that he uses. Are you going to use this?
Yeah.
No, look at that's not.
Did you just zone out?
He just zoned out,
No, I
and he's
will.
lying.
No, I will.
And that's what he does when he lies.
No,
look
I
at me
will.
right now.
No.
Look at me. Look at my eyes right now.
Let me finish my commercial for the Ridge.
All right.
So this is top of the line security wallet.
Okay.
No one could scan
Not that good.
your credit card information through the Ridge.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to theridge.com.
Do a theme song for it.
The Ridge wallet.
Ooh,
The best one in town.
Keep going. Get to the chorus.
Anti-theft and identity theft. You can't have around.
Wow.
So go to the Ridge.
Promo code TigerBelly.
Promo code
TigerBelly. Very good.
Thank you, Steve.
It's very good, Steve.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you.
Are you guys doing Halloween this year? You and I.
I don't know. I think we're gonna go spend Halloween with our nieces. Go trick or treating.
Are you guys gonna go in
We saw
costume?
Suspiria last night. I know you're against it.
Oh, that's right.
But let me tell you
Was it
something.
good?
It was. There's a scene in that movie. I don't want to give out the
Spoiler.
spoilers, but you'll never be the same. It's a dance recital. It's a dance, and you will have never seen a scene like that on the screen. It's so cryptic and scary. You'll cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go check, dude.
Is the 1 through 10? What do you give it?
8.5.
An 8.5.
Yeah.
Was it scary?
Yeah, I mean, it's not only that, it's like Hereditary.
Yeah.
You have to, there's different acts, so you have to really pay attention. I thought it was about witches. It was like, oh, it's just about, but it goes deep. It goes deep.
Yeah.
Is it better than Hereditary?
It's hard to compare the two, but it's
They're probably so different.
the way it's shot is beautiful. It takes place in Germany and Cold War era. And it's just shot so beautifully. The acting is amazing.
Wow.
You know how you were like, it looks like a cross between Black Swan and Rosemary's Baby?
And
Did you
it's
think?
exactly that.
Yeah.
And it's exactly that.
Tom York does the
Dude, the music. Yeah, Tom York is amazing. The music is amazing in it. Please watch it.
It's that good.
Yeah. There's a scene in there you will not be. I'm telling you, you will not be the same. You'll watch it and you'll look at Bob like, what the hell is going on? This is crazy.
Oh, but what do you give Haunting on Hill House, Netflix?
What episode are you on?
He's done.
You finished?
No, I'm on 4.
Oh, he's on 4, I mean.
4, yeah.
I forgot. You're on 4. That's right.
4 is the
You're on
Hat Man
4.
episode.
Yeah, you're on 4. You're on 4.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm on 4.
I thought you finished it. What do you give it so far, though? The rating?
I like Luke's.
Yeah,
Luke's
yeah,
the best,
yeah. That character. That's
good.
not until 5.
No, Luke's story is 4.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
Hat Man.
Yeah, the Hat Man.
Yeah,
Hat Man.
that's
That's
4.
the last one I saw.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Bent Neck Lady.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
That's Nellie's story. That's the
You haven't
next
seen that part?
one.
Who's the bent neck lady?
Yeah.
Well, you'll see.
Yeah.
Why you
Why
turning red?
you laughing? Why are you red and laughing?
Why you turning red?
Yeah. Episode
You're
8.
on my team too, Be on my side.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Thank you.
But
I love the series, man. It's
that
good
scene,
acting.
you have to admit though, the scariest scene is when the 2 sisters are in the car.
No, hold on. He's not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
Stop.
I don't know what you're talking
Don't
about.
I try to
do-
catch him.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to catch him, babe. I don't know. But what do you give it so far, the rating?
Out of 10,
Yeah.
8.6.
So everything's an 8.5 to you.
Well, 8.5.
Spirulina was
that
an 8.5.
Spirulina.
Spirulina was
Suspiria.
Suspiria.
Spirulina was 8.5.
Yeah.
Hell House is 8.5 as well.
Hill House,
Hill House, yeah.
8.6.
8.6.
Yeah, I
so you
give
gave it a point above.
You
Yeah,
have
decimal
to
point.
because it's 10
Yeah.
hours long.
I love it.
It's great so far.
Yeah, I
huh?
love the story. I
Yeah.
like the dynamic with the family members. I
Right.
like the history of the house.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of just
I like-
sad. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
How would happen to all of the siblings? It's just a sad story.
I like how each episode, thus far, is focusing on
4 episodes in.
The 4.
one
each,
character.
yeah, each.
Yeah.
I hope it
sibling.
continues that
Yeah.
way.
It will, I think.
Okay, thank
I
you.
think you'll be very. I think you'll be
I'm looking
survived.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
It's going to be great.
it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So you have something to look forward to to watch.
I do.
Yeah.
I might do that with Ilani Halloween.
Halloween. Watch all of them.
Yeah.
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 I can't get her to even finished. We're on episode 10, and we've been trying to watch the last one for a while.
Because I'm rewatching.
How many
from the
episodes are
beginning.
there?
10.
There's 10.
So we're done.
You
with
didn't know
9.
that?
No, I'm just going one episode at a time.
Yeah, you go 1 through 10. Correct?
Yeah, 4 was good.
4 was very good.
The last one you
Yeah,
watched.
the very last one.
Yeah. Are you watching it, Gilbert?
Not yet.
Okay.
Why?
Because Red Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, Red Dead
Is
is
that consuming you?
Yeah.
I'm limiting myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Red Dead as well tonight.
Aren't we supposed to? We were supposed to go to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, but you
tonight.
got
what's your- you guys
canceled.
doing a party?
Oh, I went to Not Scary Farm. Can
How
I
was
give you
it?
my review?
Yeah.
I went to Not Scary
We know
Farm.
8.5.
Not Scary Farm.
Go ahead.
To celebrate my 10th year of sobriety. It was amazing. But one thing, the actors, there's actors that scare you within, they're a little bit too much.
What do you mean?
Like extra?
Oh my, they get this.
Close, yeah.
I mean, there's a clown area where there's just, okay, so there's actors within the mazes. There's 10 different mazes or 9 different mazes. And they all have their own themes.
Yeah.
The first one was the depths or whatever. There's different themes. There's actors in there, but then there's also actors that walk around the amusement park to scare you. And there's different themes within the park. But there's one section where there's all clowns. Like there's a clown that was wearing like stilts. And but the clowns had metal, some kind of metal blade thing where they would skid. Like I saw, like there was a group of Hispanic girls, like high school kids, and this clown was hiding, and he literally, out of the bushes, came across and skid with that metal shoe, and it made sparks, but it almost like cut her damn foot.
Okay.
And she was so startled, she was crying. She was like, ah! And I'm like, dude. But something happened with me in the second maze.
What happened?
What was the theme?
I don't know if this is going to get me
Take
in
your
trouble.
time. Take your
So
time.
we're
Build the world. Build,
Build
the
the
world.
world.
What theme?
Yeah.
Where are we?
I don't know what the second it was called. There was an alien thing. It was the first one. It was called the Depths, and it was the underwater ocean theme where there's ocean creatures. But the second one was called Dark Entities. It was an alien monster theme. So it was, they're scaring you within the maze, but towards the end of the maze, this one guy, he got too close to me. He went, ah, and I palm struck him.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So I did a Bruce Lee like.
Palms.
Yeah.
I did-
Out of fear.
Out of fear.
Not
Out
out
of fear.
aggression. Not a,
But I hit him like right here.
and when
I went,
Like that.
Yeah, and then he goes, what the fuck, man?
you broke character.
He broke character?
Yeah, he broke character. He goes, you hit me, man. He goes, there's cameras in here, motherfucker, And it like
Why did you
ruined-
hit
Wait,
him?
he's.
You know
Yeah.
he's an actor? Why'd you hit him?
I don't know. I mean, I was just protecting.
I think it was probably just instinct.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Then that's it. And was
and-
Ilani with you?
Yeah.
What did she say?
So I was there with Ilani, Omni Boy, Rain, our neighbor, and our neighbor Diego.
You know what? That would have been nice to get an invite. Wouldn't it have been nice?
Well, what if?
No, it wouldn't-
I don't
for
think you
him?
would have liked it, dude.
Wouldn't it have been
We're going
nice?
to Halloween Horror Nights. It's the same.
You know what? We'll go to amusement park, but we had a car filled with our neighbors were going, and we picked up.
Yeah, but it was just I wouldn't have probably gone.
Yeah.
To be honest, I probably wouldn't have gone. But you know what would be a nice gesture?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come?
Okay, we'll do it.
No.
No.
Why
We'll
don't
go
you
to
do
Raging
that?
Waters. We'll go to Raging Waters.
I don't want to go to no Raging Waters, dude. I want to get wet with you, bro.
I haven't been to Raging Water since high school. I'd
You know
love
what?
to
We'll
go.
go to the Universal Studios.
We're going tomorrow
Okay.
with my niece.
What time?
Oh, she's gonna freak out.
What time?
We can go. They don't close till 2 a.m.
Oh, I want to go tomorrow.
So it only takes, I think, if you do the fast pass, you can get done with all the mazes in 2 hours. So even if you go at like 11:30,
Tomorrow is actually Halloween night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Halloween night tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, we should go. Let's all
Yeah.
go.
That'd be amazing.
We all
Will
have
you
to
go
get
or
fast
no?
pass though.
Oh, dude, I would love to
My
go.
sister says that because she already went, the mazes are so freaking good. She says the Poltergeist, Stranger Things is really good.
Oh, Stranger
Yeah,
Things.
you know what? Knott's is a little not up to par. They're
I thought you said it was
You
great.
just said it was amazing.
No, the actors.
No, but my
actors are
sister
a bit-
says it's the same in Universal.
wait,
They come
wait.
this close. She says, I don't
No, I
know
want
how.
to check out Universal. No, it was good. It was good,
But
but
it's good that he went into your face like that. It scared you? It scared you enough to do a fucking old school Chinese
Bruce
fucking
Lee
palm
palm,
thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you would do in a real fight? Is one of my
No,
concern
no,
is.
That's a
Is it
great-
that you'll do a
that's-
palm strike?
No,
Palm
it wasn't.
strikes are
What are you laughing at,
effective.
Gilbert?
Just
Like if a gang,
back
if
up,
like,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Back up.
No, I just went like that.
Oh, like that.
A
He just
double.
went, oh, like that. And his face was, but then this part.
Was he taller or shorter?
He was like maybe a couple 5 inches taller than me.
Well, I have a question. So, could that guy sue if he was nuts?
I don't think
Could he sue?
could.
No, because from what
No, I
my
was
sister
defending
tells
myself.
me, my sister says they come so close that she
Yeah.
can't believe that no one has gotten struck before.
Yeah, they must sign a waiver or something. 'cause
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
No, because the reason why he threatened me is because he had self-centered fear. So when people,
Oh, you're gonna get
so no,
wow.
when people do that, like there's like, hey man, there's cameras in here. He's really saying, I'm scared that you're gonna press charges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What? How, wait.
It's
How could you? He pressed charges on you. He didn't touch you.
No, he was afraid that Steve would press charges.
Charges.
But why?
on him.
But why? He has no. What do you mean?
No.
He's afraid that Steve's gonna press charges on him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but what is? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he
yeah, but
got
you got in-
defensive.
Yeah, but he didn't. No, but he's doing his job, getting in your face.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
I
So what I'm
guess-
saying is
I mean,
that
I think there's
how
limitations.
You
I
attacked
think-
him physically.
Yeah, but when he's this close, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's like this. No, I don't agree with that. Because it's like if I'm doing stand-up, right, and I insult somebody, right, and I call them a cunt or whatever, right, and them trying to sue me for doing my job. He's doing his job.
I guess there's different ways of looking at it. Yeah.
No, there's only one. No, Steve.
Yeah.
I love these Dr. Toy
Steve.
techniques.
There's only one way to look at it.
Yeah.
Look at me right now.
Yeah.
His eyes closing.
There's one way to look at it,
Yeah.
and you assaulted a guy for doing his job.
Hey, we'll edit this part.
We're not. Why?
I don't know. Now I feel kind of bad.
I
for
imagine
doing this.
it happens so many times.
It happens all the time, Steve. It
that-
happens all the time.
No.
I struck
You know,
someone.
we should edit this. Just
We're not editing.
What are we on? How are we doing on time?
We're only 5 minutes in, man.
Okay.
We're only 5 minutes in. We're not even close to being
I'm
done.
sorry for
Wait,
breaking
hang
it
on.
up.
When you guys were younger, didn't your mom and Steve get stuck in a maze?
I don't know if he remembers, but
Oh, what's that story?
wait.
Mom took us to a haunted house back in the 70s.
In Minnesota?
Yeah, in Minnesota.
In Minnesota?
And we were stuck in there for like 5 hours.
What do you mean stop?
Yeah, she was
Don't
screaming. I remember her screaming.
Don't you have to
And us
follow?
running. Yeah, we were so pitch black. Back in the 70s, there was no like rules.
Like lines or anything?
Right, there were no lines. So I just remember in the dark, just going to each room and mom going, oh mom, we gotta get out of here, and we were crying, screaming, and we're in a running in circles. I remember we never got out of there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I
at
remember
all.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that at all.
Yeah, I totally remember that. Yeah. Wow. Well, you were probably 4.
Yeah, we're in kindergarten or something.
Well, you were in kindergarten. Yeah. Why is your eyes squinting right now?
I don't know. I'm thinking about the not scary for
I know you.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up, huh?
Do you feel guilty about
guilty?
it?
A little bit.
You think that he's gonna press charges?
Well, it dampened the mood of the group.
Of Leilani and them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having
You
fun.
guys
of
didn't,
it.
wait, you guys didn't laugh? Because I would have laughed if you've done
No. We got back to the happy fun vibe, but it took a couple other mazes and a roller coaster ride to
Yeah.
get back to. Hey, this is fun, right?
Yeah.
But here's growth for you.
Sorry.
Here's growth for you.
So I
This is-
apologize for
the rage, though.
Yeah.
When I hang out with you now, which is rare.
Yeah.
I used to hang out with you more when you didn't have a girlfriend. Let's be
Oh
honest.
no, that's not
Yeah.
true. Why is that his fault?
It's not his fault. I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
But when we do have our moments, right?
Yeah.
I used to have this fear hanging out with you. Are you listening to me? Please listen to me.
I'm there. I'm on the same page as you.
Okay, you are?
I love it.
Are-
I love what you're doing right now. This is great.
Yeah, there used to be a fear every time that something could go wrong.
I'm learning.
And now the fear is less there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's good.
Well, I have what therapy is doing for me is I have a little bit more of that window to think about the repercussions. Before I'd be just go red, But
Yeah.
now it's like,
He's showing
I-
you that there are so many
yeah,
steps
I have
to
this
get
window,
there.
and then it's like breathe and think about what you're about to do before you react, type thing. And so,
Like
I
one
would
time, him and I played FIFA,
oh, dude.
and I scored.
Oh, I used to.
And he
I
fucking
did a
straight up punched
I did
me
a Guile
in the
Street
face.
Fighter. No, I did a Guile Street Fighter. Boom.
In my
Sonic
face.
boom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like no, the back.
the back.
Oh,
Bitch
back
slap.
slap.
Yeah, the bitch
Yeah,
slap.
yeah.
Like when you do that. Yeah.
Like he could not control.
I
Did
just
you do a
went.
spinning back fist on
Oh,
your
dude,
brother?
I pulled knives on him in
Yeah,
Silver
he's
Lake.
in
I
Silver
pulled
Lake.
2 knives on him.
Why two? Why just one?
And how quickly does the situation diffuse after that? Are you guys like after that? You're like, oh, I'm sorry, and then it's over with?
This is the major difference. Back then, weed, marijuana, right?
Would rage you out?
No, I need to calm me down to get the head change back to you know. Remember, you used to buy me weed in Silver Lake. Remember, even in Chinatown, you bought me that little water pipe, that golden. You enabled me a couple. You know, it's good. I'm glad that you did that.
Oh, what?
You enabled
Never
him.
enabled. No, what would happen was I would do a show. This is back when marijuana was illegal, and sometimes like people would just hand you drugs. Like I've been handed like cocaine.
Yeah.
After shows, hey, let's do cocaine. Here's some.
Yeah, take weed.
Right. So I used to get the weed and I'd give it to my brother.
To me, yeah. But it's good that he did that because it helped me kind of go through that faster.
Yeah, he got sober on his own.
I do it on my own. I just didn't want. I didn't like.
One day he just called me and goes, "I'm sober now."
Oh, I thought you convinced him.
No,
I you can't do that. I knew that he was on his path.
Anyone who decides to do that, that's their own choice. That's their own decision. You can't.
You can't force someone into
No,
sobriety.
you can't. You have to decide on your own. Like I took a 10-year kick, and I spoke in front of a bit. I mean that's growth too, because that's a scary meeting to.
No, I'm gonna say something right now about my brother. Is that's the one thing that. There's a lot of things that make me happy, but it's one of the things where we were not even supposed to talk about it, but we were at a thing.
A thing.
A thing, and you could just tell that everyone knew who he was. You could tell that he had responsibility there. Like he had to set up things like speakers. Remember and people relied on him, and he was like,
I love it.
He was really actively involved in that group, and because I'm not as involved, I'm not at all. I don't go to as many because I don't know why, but it made me feel like okay, my brother's taken care of because he's really doing it. He's just been a far better joy to be around.
This episode's getting good now.
What, before it was bad?
No, I love it. I love what you're doing. Keep going.
It only is good when I'm praising you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
no.
I mean, from where you came from,
my God,
trying to have sex with streetwalkers.
Edit that for real. That's what.
We have to edit that?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, let's go. Like, I'll be real. Like, I've made some really bad choices back then. Really bad. I mean, and this is like even going back to when I went to Arizona State to. I mean, I literally got jumped at a keg party, and I got beat up. I'd steal, I was with a kid who stole mushrooms from this kid at the dorm. What? I used to call Bob like on LSD, like, "Hey man, I'm scared, man. I just don't know if I'm gonna make it, bro." Like just crazy stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, I would see entities in my ceiling, ghosts coming out of the wall. You know what I mean? Like. I was not in a good place, so...
Yeah, he was...
It's good that, it's good. It's probably the best decision that I've ever made, I'm not saying it's for everyone. A lot of people could smoke weed and they could function even better, I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
But I can't do that. I'm not against weed. I think some people could handle it, it makes them creative. They could be more calmer, but I just can't do it, Gil, I can't do it because with that, I need the beer too. I can't just do one without the other, so.
Being at the Comedy Store is getting so hard now because.
I'm sure there's a lot of marijuana around.
I did Tripoli's show.
Yeah.
And I was in the green room.
Shout out to Sam.
And on the table there was like, his show gets sponsored by all these companies marijuana companies.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And so there's like bags of muffins and candy and these kind of sticks and everything that you can have. And everyone's smoking it around you. And I'm just kind of going...
It's at a different level, dude.
It's a different level.
I mean, the potency level of it now, because we got 10 years ago, they didn't have that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, now, I'm sure, let's say we were to relapse, we would be in outer space, man. Because it's that potent, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised you guys don't like that stuff, huh?
I used to do it in college, in high school.
You're
all
done
the
with
time.
it. You're
I
done.
don't imagine you ever really diving deep.
A lot of weed in Western Carolina University because it's like in the middle of the hills. They would grow it.
Yeah,
out
but
there.
with you,
I smoked a lot. I smoked a lot.
But you both of you are like people that I don't get.
Why?
Because you could go without it. You don't need it.
It's the option is there for you. It's like legal.
Yeah.
Right, you can go into any store and get a variety of things,
Edibles,
right?
gummy
Edibles and
bears.
whatnot, and you can do it. You just don't.
Yeah, but I also am very much aware of my propensity for certain things. I'm a very anxious person. I have certain things that are already baseline wrong with me, and I just don't. I don't want to take anything that might exacerbate anything. And for me, the last time I took an edible, I had the worst panic attack of my life.
Oh yeah.
And after that, I thought, okay, this isn't conducive to like being balanced at all. So I haven't smoked since, and that was like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But alcohol, I maybe drink like 4 times a year.
Yeah.
And
You
that's
guys
it.
are normies.
This is why in high school I had this friend named Brady. He was so strong he could pull a stop sign out of the ground.
Okay.
He had like this inhuman strength.
Was he on the wrestling team?
No, he wasn't. He was cousins. I don't want to get him in trouble, but so one day there's this guy named Todd. He was an older guy, maybe in his early 20s, and he was a weed dealer. So Brady, he was kind of like this big, kind of dumber kind of a guy. And I was a little guy. Yeah, and I was a little guy, and I could tell him what to do. I go, Todd's gone.
This is a mice and
Mice and men.
Mice and men.
Lenny.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he was like
it's
Lenny.
Lenny.
I go, Brady, open the window to Todd's house and we'll steal his weed. So he broke this window. And he broke it. I snuck into the little space. I stole his weed. And then what we did was we put it in my car, hid in my car, and we waited Todd to get home. And when he got home, we rang his doorbell. And he goes, I go, hey, can we buy some weed? He goes, someone broke into my house and stole the weed. And we helped him look for the guy.
Oh my God, you're one of those.
We help him look. We go, who did that? Right? And so for hours, him and I, we went down the streets, looked for cars. We know we had
You're
the weed,
a piece
right?
of shit.
Yeah, but I'm one of those drug addicts.
You know that there's that one kid.
Weaselly, yeah.
You know how you know who the suspect is? It's like that one kid who had murdered that little girl and hid her inside his waterbed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And when the whole neighborhood
That's right.
went on a search, he was the first one to volunteer. Because
He
I'll help you.
I'll help you. He had his flashlight and everything. I'll help you.
And in the meantime, the girl was
In his waterbed.
Yeah, inside his waterbed.
Yeah.
Where did you guys hear these stories?
Fucking Sword and Scale.
Oh, I can't listen to those anymore.
Yeah. And then what happened?
Yeah.
Why?
They're gnarly.
Yeah.
Too.
And then what happened was his mom, a week later, was walking through his room trying to clean it or whatever, and she sees like this some fluid coming from like underneath his waterbed. And she goes, "What is that? Is that the waterbed popping? But it's dark, this fluid." And she puts her hand on it. It's red, and she looks in underneath the waterbed, and there's a dead carcass of this little girl that's been missing, right? And now, as a mother, she sat there for like a good 5 minutes, going, "What do I do?"
Man, that's
And then
horrible.
she walked down the street and went to a cop and said, I found her in my son's bed." Imagine that.
So horrible.
But check this out. I don't know why you brought this up, but check this out. So he was 14 and he got life without parole.
Good.
But then later there was a new, I think the Supreme Court said it's unethical for a child to get life in prison if they commit a crime, even as heinous as that at the age of 14. So all these kids are across the country, right? They got their like cases overturned. Except he was the only one that didn't.
Good.
Because his case was so gruesome. Yeah. Because he kept he killed her and then would leave, like put her underneath the thing the bed, and he could hear her coughing. So he would pull her back out and kill her again, like he did. And she was like 9.
All right, babe.
And
enough.
you brought it up. You brought up the lady girl in the waterbed.
Enough. I just didn't want to.
Or get into it anyway.
Again.
Yeah, Sword and Scale. It keeps me. I was listening to Sword and Scale to go to bed.
The worst one, the most painful.
Did you see George's face? What?
No, I go. You know what? I need something to listen to go to bed, and I would listen to it, and it would be like 11 a.m. and I'm on my 5th one.
Yeah,
I just couldn't do it.
I listened to the one with the leaves. The guy that
with the leaves,
that collected
the
the leaves.
Matthew
Yeah. I was
the
down
most
after
painful one for me to hear was when that father, he had parasomnia. So
what is parasomnia?
So while he was
this is a good one.
Sleepwalking, he basically murdered all his kids.
No, he tried to kill his kids, but he only killed one.
No, he killed 2, right?
No, he killed one.
He
killed his youngest one. Yeah,
the youngest one. But he tried to strangle all of his kids. He killed one, and
he was struggling financially too, right?
Yes,
yeah, he
that
was getting
guy.
evicted.
How do you know that? You know that one? Yeah.
Yeah, but he hadn't gotten any sleep.
yeah.
So
How do you
he
know
had
about
been
it?
sleep deprived for a long time.
Me and Ilani listened to it on the car ride to Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
We were like captivated.
Yeah.
We didn't even like pull off to this truck stops. We're like, no, keep playing.
But even his testimony was heartbreaking because he loved his family.
Yeah.
There was just he had been sleep deprived for so long that it something crossed over between reality and dream, and he ended up like basically hurting his own.
So they released him.
Yeah, but I actually believe him. And there are a lot of cases you don't believe me, but I saw this show on Discovery Health or something like that where this woman she during sleepwalking she would go cheat on her partner and have full-blown sex with other people and
that's on
come back.
Sword and Scale too?
No.
Okay.
This is just something that's like documented.
That's her own mind. That she wants to do what she wants to do.
It's a great podcast. It's very effective.
Here, I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay.
Let me just throw out this idea. Even if he was in sleepwalking mode, right? Sleep mode. And he killed his kid. And regardless if he had control over he did do it.
Action, yeah.
Right? So
But he wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, he wasn't.
It doesn't matter. He did it.
His conscious intent wasn't there.
He still did it, though.
He wasn't conscious.
Someone's not alive because of him.
Yeah, I realize that.
And if you're fucking cheating on your husband because you're on sleep mode, right? Right? It's like, you cheated.
But that's not something she can help. What can she do?
So what does the husband do? All right, well, next time you're on sleep mode.
But if you're ever off sleep mode, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
You have no empathy.
Get Kirby in?
Yeah, I was just worried about Kirby.
Yeah, get the dogs in. Put both in.
Kirby?
Hi, Kirby.
You guys ready for a question?
Come here, Curbs.
Yeah, let's do a question.
Unhelpful advice with Bobby, Khalyla, and Steebee Weebee.
Bonjour. My name is Brandon. I'm a 23-year-old and I live in Central Washington. I think my new roommate wants to have sex with me. I just moved back from Thailand after living there for 8 months, and I found a place with an old coworker. The guy that owns the house is in his mid-40s, and saying he is not entertaining is an understatement. Every time I'm in the kitchen, he will come out from the basement wearing his pajamas, and every time he has a massive boner. He once told me that he'd rather pay his boys to keep him company rather than a female sex worker. What do I do? Thanks.
Wait. Is this person...
I think it's a 23-year-old male. He has a new roommate who's a 40-year-old man, and he...
You fucking move.
No, what's so wrong with just saying, hey, dude, put your dick away, man?
Because you don't want that when you're making a grilled cheese sandwich at like 1 a.m. You don't want to see your fucking roommate's dick.
They just say, dude, put your dick away.
Yeah, but just the thought that he could be jerking off in the other room and thinking about you is... right?
Yeah.
Steve, you have a new roommate. He's a 40-year-old. He's a 58-year-old man.
Comes out with a massive bulge.
Walks
every time.
up.
We would have a talk.
He hears you making.
All right.
Wait.
I want to hear the
He's
talk.
the 40-year-old guy.
I'm the 40-year-old guy. All right. So you're making a sandwich.
Listen, Troy.
No. I'll come up to you first. I'll be Troy. Yeah.
Okay,
Keep in mind he has a boner.
Hey, can you make me a sandwich?
Listen, man.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that around here.
I own this house. What do you mean? You live in my house.
It's just inappropriate. You're making me uncomfortable.
Okay, but what?
All I'm asking is to clothe yourself, man.
I have my pajamas on and
no, but I see your penis.
Protruding.
No, it's yeah, but my pants. I can't help that I have a hard on right now. When I look at you,
it makes me uncomfortable.
I'm just letting you know that looking at you makes me feel uncomfortable because I just want to nut in your mouth. But I can't do it legally because I know
we have a severe problem.
We don't have because I'm never gonna nut in your mouth.
But it doesn't matter. You're making me very uncomfortable. Okay. And if you don't do anything about it, I'm moving out.
Okay.
Or you're gonna have to.
All
move
right,
out.
I'm gonna go change.
Thank you.
I come back with jeans. All right, I come back with jeans.
Stronger
Can you still make me that sandwich?
I'll make you a grilled cheese sandwich, but just
my jeans.
Sure
I have my jeans. You see, I'm wearing my
All right, we're good.
My hunting jacket.
We're good.
Right.
My hunting jacket.
I have a hunting jacket on and my
good.
jeans.
We're good.
But can I let you know right now?
Yeah.
I still have a hard on.
See, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that.
I know, but you can't.
No, I have a problem with that.
I mean, you can't see it.
Okay,
though.
come back with some more clothes.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna change.
Yeah.
I'll be
Parka,
right
he has a
back.
parka on now.
Yeah,
on top of the
come
jeans
back.
and the
I
hunting
still have a
jacket.
problem with that.
Yeah, I
didn't say anything yet.
I haven't said anything
I know
yet.
I have a problem. No, I have a severe problem. You can't. I live with you, man.
I know.
Please.
So right now I have
please
a
respect
parka
your
on.
space.
Right.
I'll pay my rent.
I have a
my side of
parka
the rent.
on. Right. I have all this stuff on.
Yeah.
Right. Can you still make me the sandwich?
I'll make you a sandwich,
Right.
but just don't.
I don't.
Please,
Hey, Steve.
yeah. Please don't say anything derogatory.
I'm not gonna say anything
sexually.
derogatory.
Like,
I'm gonna let you
come
know
on,
right
I don't
now.
roll that way.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
Okay.
I don't have a hard on.
Bobby winked for everyone.
I winked.
Okay.
I don't have a hard on.
You're gonna have to move, or I'm gonna have to move.
Well, it's my house, so I guess you're gonna have to
I'm
move.
gonna have to move then. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's the advice.
So there it is.
We gave you a full-on scenario.
Full-on scenario right there.
There you go,
That
Brandon.
was very helpful.
Thank you. Give me another one.
Another one. Good on time. Okay.
Give me another one.
This one is from our friend, who's going to be nameless. Hi, Bobby and Khalyla. My boyfriend dumped me out of the blue. I thought everything was fine, and I was blindsided by the breakup. We used to watch and listen to TigerBelly together, watch Bobby on Splitting Up together, and we even went to see Bobby at the Comedy Store. So I thought, who better to come to for advice? He told me I am his soulmate on many occasions, even when he was breaking up with me. He is my soulmate as well, and I need help understanding why he decided to stop trying and fighting for me. I am moving from LA to New Mexico next week, and I think he tried to push me away to make it easier on him, so he wouldn't have to deal with a long-distance relationship. Also, the pain of not having me around. I'm having a hard time understanding the whole situation. I feel like I can't let go and move on because of that. We always admired Bobby and Khalyla's relationship, so I wanted to come to you guys for advice. Thank you so much for your help, and I hope you're all doing well. They just touched foreheads. Unknown female.
I have a fun fact for you. Fun fact: there's no such thing as a soulmate. Okay.
You got it. I agree.
Yeah.
There's one. I think I read a statistic.
Oh, babe, you already did this before.
I know, but I
you
just think it
pulled
was
some
wrong. I
bullshit
think it was wrong.
statistic,
I
and
know,
then you
but
were
I'm
like,
gonna
I made it up.
I know. I make up statistics.
Okay.
Can I make up another one?
Yeah.
You're compatible with 1 out of 53 million people on the planet.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. My brother's not even here anymore.
No, I'm
He's
here.
in
I'm
sleep
listening.
mode.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Right.
He's gonna murder someone.
Right. Bring the little one in
Yeah,
too.
let him in.
Okay, young lady. Well, I don't know what your name is. What's her name?
Unknown.
Unknown. Hear me out. Okay. I know you think that God made this guy for you, and he's the only one that you can be with, because your souls dance in the inner twilight of life. Okay. But what I'm saying is that you're gonna find somebody else.
Who's also going to listen to TigerBelly, share your same sensibilities and humor.
Right.
And who might be better, who might not bail on you
Fight
just
for you.
because you're leaving to another state, which is totally, a place he can travel to as well if he wanted to see you.
Yeah, he's not leaving her because she's moving. I think he's driving her to move. Right? Is that what?
No. She's moving,
She's
so
moving?
he kind of distanced himself.
Oh well, then you're moving.
Yeah.
That's the.
He just didn't want to fight for her. I guess he didn't want to be in a long distance relationship.
Then you know what? Then you don't want to be with
him.
him. It's I don't know. If he says words are so cheap, just because he tells you you're his soulmate doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Actions are so much louder than that. And it turns out this guy has no action to give you or show you.
Look, things are only going to get harder if he I mean, he's not gonna fight for you for this. Then what is he gonna fight for you?
Yeah,
for?
even if he agrees to stay on at this point, he changes his mind. He's like, okay, let's do the long distance thing.
It's tough too. Long distance.
I doubt
is tough.
he's gonna really pull through for you.
Yeah.
But he is a TigerBelly fan too, so don't shit on him too much.
Also, yes, make sure you buy merch on the 6th.
Dude, go fight for her, man. If you're
Fight for her.
listening,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because if he was really down for it, he
unless
would
you're not
make it
into
work.
her, then just let her be honest with her and be transparent.
There you go.
I love you, Steve.
I love you too.
Do you?
I love you so much.
I love you so deeply.
See?
I know.
You know me. You know what I mean?
See?
Okay.
12 years
I
before
feel
you.
like Steve.
12 years before you.
Yeah.
I feel like Steve did the bigger gesture because he actually put your face on him.
I want one. Can I get one of these two after?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to
I'll
wear
do
it
extra.
tonight.
For sure. Yeah, we'll give you.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Well,
Can I wear one of these? two?
Everyone listen to me, okay?
Yeah.
Grab one.
Listen. I thought this podcast was enlightening. I thought
It was fun.
fruitful. It was fun.
was fun.
There were some moments where it got a little dark. But
It was fun. I didn't snap. You know.
You didn't snap at all.
Yeah,
Last time,
right
what
now.
happened? Last time you snapped, we had to
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone
I
had to
wasn't
leave the
good.
room. You were going to go home.
It's fine.
But now, today,
Everything cool.
nothing
Everything's
happened.
cool, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, George, for whatever you do. Bryce, back at you.
Tell us about our merch, babe.
Guys, we have merch coming out here.
Look at this vintage shirt. Look at
Oh, I want one
what
of
she's
those too.
wearing.
This shirt right here is
Can I
so
get one of
dope.
Can I get one of those too?
This is tan and red.
Yeah,
Tan
can I
and
get one
red,
of those
yeah,
too?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got sweatshirts. Give me the sweatshirt right here. We got a TigerBelly sweatshirt here.
Is this a medium?
Yeah.
Have the king on your face. We'll get
Oh,
your
can I
friend.
get this a medium?
You can
Yeah,
have
take
that.
that
You can have that
one.
one.
Oh,
You can have that
hell
one.
yeah.
But that's not the tan. That's a
That's an exclusive one just for you, Steve.
yeah. That's a cream one.
That's
I'll
the
get you
only
a
one that
tan.
color.
Oh, hell yeah.
You like that one?
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear it tonight.
Okay, good. Thanks for listening, everybody. I love you guys. Please watch Splitting Up Together.
I
If
got.
not-
Can I do some plugs too?
Yeah, do
after?
some like Steebee Weebee show, right?
What else,
Yeah.
Steve?
Okay, so I have a Patreon.
Ooh.
So if you go to patreon.com/Steebee Weebee, I'm offering, rare music just on that. I have a new thing on Mondays where I do diary logs.
Oh, you read old diaries?
Well, no, where it's like a personal log where it's just for my patrons, and I do dream interpret. Can I play you a little?
Yeah,
Yeah.
preview, please.
Okay, so
This is
this is just one of the dream interpretations.
Available only where, Steve?
At patreon.com/Steebee Weebee.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hi, welcome back. This is the Steebee Weebee audio. The diary vlog. I think number 4. I just woke up, and this is a different edition. This is my dream interpretation edition. So I had a really kind of a scary dream where I possibly could have lost my sobriety. This is not going to make any sense, but I'm going to try to make sense of it. So I was on the west side, not the west side like Boys Town in West LA.
No, keep going.
That's exclusive
Keep going,
content.
keep going.
Exclusive.
And I was with Eric Griffin and 2 other people. And we're at some dive bar. And it was a weird dive bar because it was like kind of like a vintage clothing store / dive bar.
Yeah, keep going. It's a little bit more.
Probably the size of like my apartment times 2. There was like weird like arts and crafts stuff there, and then there's maybe 3 tables, and there was like not even a bar, but the bartenders were like old guy, kind of like bald guys.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to join the Patreon.
I'm gonna
finish that
subscribe.
story.
Patreon.com/Steebee Weebee.
That sounded like ASMR to me. I could have
Yeah.
fallen asleep to
I
that.
almost fell asleep just now.
It felt very cozy.
Yeah,
Your
so
voice.
I do
So
stuff
good.
like that. That's a new thing I
Very
I
cool.
provide
Very
on Mondays.
good.
So go to patreon.com/Steebee Weebee.
You only do them though, those dream things when you really have a bad dream, or you do it every time?
that was the first one. I'm gonna start implementing that.
Yeah, but how do because I don't ever not every
Oh
time
no!
remember
This was
my
literally
dreams.
when I woke up. I grabbed the
Oh, that's
you can
great.
film here, and I just
Yeah,
start talking
that's great.
into it.
Yeah.
That's great.
I have I'm working on a new album, guys.
Ooh,
So
solo?
it's called solo album Collage of the Mirage.
Ooh.
It's going to
like
be
that name.
at my SteebieWeebieBandcamp.com.
Okay.
Okay.
And then also go to youtube.com/Steebee Weebie and check out the Steebee Weebie Show.
How do you spell that?
SteebeWeebee.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm tired of?
BEE.
You know what I'm tired of?
Steebee Weebie.
People going, "Hey, you're Bobby Lee, right?" And I go, "Yeah," and we'll have a discussion, and then they'll go, "Tell Steebee Weebie I said hi." And I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, tell him I said hi." And I'm like, "What?"
Hey,
That's
I'm
where
just
it's at
trying-
now.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
So it's growing, huh, George? We're close to 60,000 subscribers.
Oh,
We're at-
damn. Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting there. So
you deserve it, friend.
you guys were all on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gilbert, you did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
We got to do part 2s and
It was
3s.
so long.
Yeah. What about me? I want to do it again.
Part 3.
Part 3. Yeah, I got to do it again. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thanks guys.
Again. Thanks again to all our sponsors, Hims, Brooklyn, and Ridge Wallet. To get a trial month for just $5, go to forhims.com/belly for your one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness. The only way to get $20 off and free shipping on the best sheets ever that Bob and Khalyla love, go to brooklinen.com and use the promo code TigerBelly. And for 10% off a slim, slick, front carry wallet, go to ridgewallet.com and use the code TigerBelly. And also, if you guys want those bonus content, we also have a Patreon, and that's patreon.com/TigerBelly. So make sure you get those because episodes come out on Monday. And then officially, the official announcement for when merch comes out, it is going to be next week on Tuesday the 6th to get all this merch. So make sure you follow us on social media and the website to see updates. Yeah, guys. Follow us at TigerBelly on Instagram and Twitter at TheTigerBelly, and email us any questions at TheTigerBelly@gmail.com. Khalyla, where can we follow you?
You can follow me at Calamity K, KHALAMITYK.
You can get everything Bobby Lee at Bobby Lee Live, and then you just have to figure out George's stuff. It's out
I
there.
didn't do my Instagram. Can I
Hit
do
us with
my-
the Instagram. This is it. This is
Okay,
the
so
moment.
I have Instagram QUANGOU, and we're done.
Boom. Get them to 500,000 followers. Everyone, good night.